Okay, gonna do my first knife review. This one is on a Spyderco, and this is the Spyderco which I unboxed in my previous video. And I'm sorry I haven't been doing videos for a little while. I've been helping my family with fixing one of the roofs on my cabin, and my uncle and aunt and my cousin, one of my cousins were there and helping us out, or we were helping each other. And they were going for a boat trip, and me and my father was doing the rest. It wasn't much left, but when we were finishing up, it started to rain, and thunder even came. So it was a good way to check if we had done a good job, and not one drop of water came in. So it was pretty good. And I'm gonna do a review on this Spyderco because this is the one I used when I was out there, and you're not gonna be able to see it, but it's the Manix 2. Put it out. Here it is. And inside your box you get your little education card. It tells you a little bit about your knife. So let's go. Here it is. As you guys probably know, there are many different versions of the Manix 2. This one, let's try it again, has that all black blade. It's pretty cool. Let me raise my camera up a little. There we go. First day I got it, had a really hard time disengaging the lock, but now no problem. Let me give you some specs. Overall length in this position is 8 inches. We have a blade length of 3 3/8 inches. That's the full cutting length. Full blade length. The cutting edge, which I mentioned a little bit earlier there, is 2 7/8 inches long, which is perfect. You don't need any more. Some people might think that's a little bit small, but you don't need any more. That's enough. And length in the close position is 4 5/8 inches long. And yeah, that's it for specs. Now we have weight also. It's 4.25 ounces. So it's a little bit heavy. We won't be able to see because it's black, but the steel liners is not hollowed out, not on this version, but anyway. And we have a 14mm thumb hole, which makes it really easy to open and close this knife. I did wear gloves, not super thick, but you know, work gloves, and I had no problems with opening the knife and disengaging it with the lock. And this blade is blackened. The coating is DLC, diamond-like coating, and it's very good. Me and my cousin was carrying up some bags of sand, and I took this knife and I opened the bags, and it was really gritty. I had to really clean it up. Now it's smooth as butter, and the coating has stayed in pristine condition. It's just an awesome coating. And the steel is 154 cm. So I do find that this is a very good steel. I don't have too much experience with this. This is my second knife with this steel, and I've used this the most out of those two knives. Let me show you a little cutting demonstration. This is for good use. It's hard to film and cut. I stalled a little bit, but let's see. It's a little bit flimsy. There we go. It's very, very sharp still. It's just that it's flimsy. So. So it is very sharp. Just a bad demonstration there. So, I did put a lanyard on this knife just because it's convenient, and it is a very big lanyard hole on this knife, and because this is a tip down, I mean tip up, it is very convenient to have the lanyard on so you can pull it up. There's no blade play in any direction, and this ball bearing lock protrudes out, not much, but enough to make you get a good grip. And wait a minute, I'm gonna see if I can get in tight there and show you the details. Hopefully this will work. Not too good, but you can kinda see if I hold it. Can't see the layers of it. Maybe you can get in close and show you that. Maybe you can make it out. Spyderco 154 cm, Golden, Colorado, USA, Earth. Anyway, it has a black G10, which is very grippy. It did get a little bit wet when I was using it, and I found that the G10 was grippy enough to not make me lose my grip. It does have a finger choil, which I did. Normally I grab it like this, and the spine here also has some texturing, or yeah, and your hand locks in. You're not gonna lose it. So very smooth, very easy to flick out, as you can see. You can also use the lock itself to open the blade. So I do have to say I'm very impressed with this knife. Yeah, the coating is just awesome. Has not gone off at all. The pocket clip I find to be very good. I have my shorts here, which I was wearing out there for the most part, and I'm going to show you how it carries. It's good tension on the pocket clip, not too tight, not too loose. Here's how I carry it, and with the additional skull, which is not included of course, it is very easy to take it out. Just there we go. So I have to say I'm really impressed with this, and I highly recommend it. And I really do like the blade shape. This is a hollow grind. I would prefer a full flat grind, but I have done slicing with this, and it doesn't make it harder. It's just more convenient to have a full flat grind, because it is easier, but this is not difficult. So we have Torx construction on this knife, and it is somewhat flow-through design. You can see this part has also some jimping, and there's also some jimping down here. So as I mentioned before, it really locks into your hands. You just can't lose this to blade. There we go. Very smooth. And absolutely no blade play. Awesome lock, awesome knife. Woodland camo, the little skull. Thought it looked nice. Have a nice day.